In the year 2015, a single pharmaceutical company reached a staggering market valuation of roughly $90 billion. To investors, this company appeared to be a flawless money-printing machine. Wall Street analysts hailed it as a revolutionary business miracle. Yet, while competitors raced to find the next breakthrough, this company spent almost nothing on the risky research and development required to discover new treatments. This raises a vital question for the industry. How does a drug maker reach such immense value while completely abandoning the laboratory? The strategy they used instead had very little to do with medicine and everything to do with financial engineering. Instead of inventing cures, they used borrowed cash to buy other companies that already owned vital, life-saving medicines. This is a bar chart visualizing the company's rapid debt accumulation. To fund an endless acquisition spree, they amassed a debt load of approximately $30 billion. Their model functioned like a ruthless real estate flipper who buys an apartment building, performs zero renovations, and immediately quadruples the rent for the tenants inside. Once the company controlled a crucial drug, they aggressively hiked the price overnight. In some cases, the cost of a standard heart medication was suddenly increased by over 500%. Other vital treatments were inflated even further, with prices increasing by more than 2,000%. This strategy created the appearance of massive organic growth, but that growth was purely the product of predatory pricing. A second, more catastrophic shift occurred when investigators looked into how these price hikes were being processed within the healthcare system. They discovered a secret network of captive pharmacies. A captive pharmacy is a distributor used by a pharmaceutical company to push its own products while hiding the true source of the prescription. This chart shows how the company moved their expensive drugs through the insurance system. Prescriptions were secretly routed through these hidden distributors rather than standard pharmacies. This routing allowed the company to bypass the standard checks and balances that would normally reject such exorbitant prices. This hidden network was the engine required to keep their extortion model from collapsing under normal market scrutiny. The first signs of collapse came when patients and doctors sparked massive public outrage, exposing how these profits were being squeezed from the people who needed the medicine most. When the truth about the captive pharmacy network finally surfaced, the illusion of a revolutionary business miracle instantly shattered. As the full, undeniable extent of the deception finally became clear, the financial fallout was immediate and violent. This is a line graph visualizing the collapse of the stock price. Almost overnight, roughly $85 billion in investor wealth was wiped out. The company was left crushed under the $30 billion in debt it had amassed during its acquisition spree. This implosion serves as a permanent warning about the dangers of treating vital healthcare strictly as a game of financial engineering. When corporate greed replaces actual medical innovation, it is always the everyday patients who ultimately suffer.